Hello, thanks for stopping by today. If you're interested in the supplies and measurements for today's card, there is a link in the information section below to the blog post with all the information. Here's today's card that we're going to make, and for the card I used the Beautiful Friendship set. I used the single rose, and I love our beautiful friendship. First thing I did, pull in my measurements so you have them, is you need a piece of Whisper White that's 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. You're then going to take that card base and you're going to emboss the front of this by running it through your die cutting machine. And when you finish, you have this nice embossed edge, and this is the tasteful textile embossing folder. I have to stop and think about that one. That's a mouthful for some reason. All right, after you do that, then you're going to take your Ornate Layers dies, and it's this one that has all the dots, and you're going to cut out your piece out of Coastal Cabana. So that's the next thing. That piece then goes onto your card base, and I went ahead and put the tape on the back because this is embossed, so you want to use this really strong adhesive, and I find the Terran tape works really well. All right, and you're going to put this on, and it's just, now you got to be careful because this stuff is sticky. Once it's down, it's down. So you want to have it like evenly spaced top to bottom and about the same amount on the edge. So be careful with that. All right, so we've got that done. Then you're going to take a piece of Pool Party that's 2 by 5, and I stamped this with an off stamping and didn't like it, so I went back and I did the other side. So do not use any off stamping, but I wanted to show you when I did this, there's some spots left, and you want to make sure you don't have any spots showing. So what you take and do is you take your stamp and you ink up the whole thing, because if you don't and you go to ink it, and I'll show you what I mean. Then if I went back and did it again, see how you have a line there? So just ink up the whole thing. It's easier. It avoids mistakes. All right, once you get that all stamped, we're going to put that on our card base. All right, and this piece fits perfectly inside this, and I wanted some contrast, so that's why I used the Pool Party. So the glue helps because then you can get it lined up like so. And then we've got that ready. The next thing you want to do is you want to take a scrap of Whisper White and your sentiment, and you're going to stamp it on your scrap with your Coastal Cabana ink. And then using the Tasteful Labels dies, it's the, I don't know what you would call it. I don't know what shape it is. Hexagon? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pentagon? No, pentagon is 5. It's a hexagon, I think. Anyway, use this shape and cut it out. And through the magic, I have done that. Then, using the Tasteful Labels die, and this one, they nest really well, and a piece of Coastal Cabana cardstock, take and cut out that shape, and then you're going to put this one on top. I'm always looking for new ways to use our dies. And this one is really cute, nested. While I was doing this, this looks like a pot too, and I'm thinking, ooh, ooh, Forever Fern would look great in there. This goes on your card front with some dimensionals. So I'm going to pull in my dimensionals again. Yeah, I got to thinking that you could create a flower pot with some bunch of flowers in there, or leaves. That would look cute on a card. I may have to try it. I'm cutting just a few so I can keep going. All right, and I'm gonna stick one in the middle for some support. Oops, not two, just one for some support. All right, now I'm gonna take my pokey tool and take my backs off. That one I can just flick off. That one's not off yet. There we go. There it is. Get rid of these. And we're going to put that one right in the center. Then I used some of the polka dot tulle ribbon, and I've got to order more of this because I've been using it a lot lately. And I tied a bow, and I put some glue dots on the back, and that cute little bow goes there. And there's our card. But don't forget, do the inside and the envelope. If you've enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, which is a like on YouTube. I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. Click the button below. If you want to be notified when I upload a video, click the bell next to the subscribe button. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope I inspired you with today's creation. Have a great day.